Yes guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel where today I'll be showing you the 4-2-3-1 with custom tactics and player instructions. Definitely one of the best formations in FIFA 22. I really recommend using it. Let's not waste any more time and let's get into the tactics. So the 4-2-3-1 is an extremely balanced formation. It's one of the very few formations you can play throughout the whole game with attacking, defending and controlling that midfield. Your defensive style will be left unbalanced as always. Width and depth, 45 and 65, always around this. You do want to have a lower width than average. This makes it very hard for the opposition to break you down because your fullbacks tuck in, making it hard to play a through ball through you. Depth on 65, having a high depth basically means you can control more possession, and when you have more possession, you have more shots, and we all know that leads to more goals. Build-up play and chance creation doesn't change. Balance and direct passing, literally the meta of FIFA 22. Nothing I would change there. Your attacking width on 50, left camps and right camps are positioned perfectly. If we go too wide on the width, they'll turn into wingers. If we go too narrow, they're going to be as narrow as our central camp and CDMs. Your players in the box on 6, I'll say it again, chucking players in that box is by far the best method of scoring goals in FIFA because you outnumber the opponents or they have to bring a lot of men back from that midfield, which we all know will open up gaps. Corners and free kicks on 1-on-1 or 2-on-1 depending on how you like to play. If you have tall players, feel free to leave it on 2. However, you are opening up your defense for that counter attack, so you have to recognize the pros and cons of using 2 on your corners, or maybe even 3. Please make sure to like and subscribe. We still do have the instructions to go. I'll be releasing a squad battles glitch in the next few days, so make sure you stay tuned in for that. On to the instructions now. Our striker here on balance width, getting behind default and stay forward. Now, the reason why we have him on stay forward is because we also have our cam on stay forward. This basically means when we win the ball back from a corner, a free kick, whatever it is, we can play the ball up to our attackers, aka our striker and cam, and then they can play some quick 1-2 passing and play each other through. That's also why we do have our left camps and right camps on comeback on defense. We do not need our left camps and right camps staying forward if we've already got our central cam there. Your CDM on default, stay back while attacking, default cover center. You can use cut passing lanes if you like, doesn't make much of a difference. Also, if you do want to use this formation a little bit more attacking, feel free to use default on the attacking support. You should know your weaknesses though. If you're good at attacking, leave it on balanced attack. If you're bad at attacking, basically just leave it on stay back while attacking, because if you go to attacking, obviously there's going to be lots of space in that midfield if you do not know how to attack. Fullbacks here on stay back overlap. Now, if we use stay back while attacking and overlap, it basically means they only overlap our left cams and right cams when they need to be. If we were to use, for example, balanced attack, it means they just push forward when there's a space free. And when they push forward too often, there's going to be massive gaps in behind them on the flanks, and they have fast, pacey wingers, and then they can whip the ball into the box and cause a lot of problems. Centre backs and goalkeeper on default as always as well. So guys, that is the 4-2-3-1 with custom tactics and player instructions. I will be releasing more tactic videos, some squad builders, glitches and much more. Sometimes an even pack opening, guys. So make sure you like and subscribe. I upload every single day at 7 PM. And yeah, have a safe day, have a safe week, and goodbye. And don't forget, subscribe.